Yes, it is necessary to tackle the features of connected speech in the language classroom. In my first, I talk about my experience. I taught a long time ago in China about linking. At that time, I thought linking is everything that makes it, the mixing up of the words. It's just the linking. Linking is everything. But now I come to know after reading this chapter 11 that linking is just one feature of the connected speech. There are other features like deletion and assimilation and segmentation, etc. It's chapter 12, not chapter 11. It's chapter 12 actually. And why it's important to tackle the features of connected speech in the language classroom, because as the author clearly mentions that native speakers of standard North American, British, Australian and New Zealand English are all connected speech they all use connected speech, as do speakers of all regional dialects. In other words, anytime people speak, they are using connected speech. This is cited by Late Vogt, 2006, and page 109 to 110. um, Talking about the connected speech, especially the linking feature, it's got wide variety, like consonant to consonant linking, vowel to vowel, consonant to vowel, and vowel to consonant. So before we talk any detail about any of these features, let me clarify that we don't need to teach all of these details to the students, that how the tongue and the mouth and the articulation movement of the mouth and connection happens. That's only for us, the teachers, to understand how this all is happening, all the technicalities. But for the learners, um, that much is enough for them as to understand what's happening, why they are not able to grasp the words, the flow of the words, and everything sounds like a confusing stream of sound when somebody is speaking English, while if somebody speaks English word by word, like with a pause after every word, then only the new learners understand English. But why they get confused in a natural environment, in a normal English speaking environment? Because of the linking and the connected speech features. From my experience, I can share a sentence I used to teach the Chinese students. Can I have a piece of fag? So can I have a piece of egg? So I just asked them. I pronounced it three times, and then I asked them, what is fag and what is uh, soft, piece of? Can I have a piece of? So I said, can I have a piece of? What is soft and what is fag? So then they were all blank, and few of them answered half correctly. Then I explained them that this is what's happening, is that linking is happening, that it's can I is nigh, it's not nigh, it's can I. And a piece of, it's piece of, it's not soft. And fag, same way, piece of egg, so it's not fag. That's what I understood myself at that time, not the whole lot connected speech features. But right now I can understand all of these. Quickly, an example of deletion. All the contractions are almost all the contractions are deletions, like do not, is not, may, should not, will be, don't, isn't, shouldn't. So the word not, not, especially o, is getting deleted in all the contractions. Isn't, shouldn't, didn't. And assimilation is another feature, in which normally, in most of the examples, the phoneme n often assimilates to a sound after it. For example, we're in Nevada, and we're in Mexico, we're in Canada. So in Canada it becomes in, we're in Canada. And in Mexico, clearly the n sound gets very, very diminished, and we call it, we are in Mexico. So it sounds like in Mexico, not in Mexico. And in linking, I'll only talk about my favorite parts: consonant to vowel and vowel to consonant. So Can I have a piece of egg? Of egg becomes of egg. This is an example of a consonant to vowel linking. And the other one, which is vowel to consonant, sorry, there is none such. That was a mistake, and instead of vowel to consonant, we should I wanted to say consonant to consonant. That's another interesting example. Consonant to consonant example is Miss Sam. Miss Sam. So the ending of the first and the beginning of the second letter, both are the same consonants. That was a full loop, full loop, full loop. Trust him more, trust him more, him more, him more. Clearly the confusions, I just like I gave an example when I taught Chinese, piece of fig. So here, give him more, the new learner could get easily confused in what is him more. He could assume that as one word. Linking makes new learner understand different syllables as new words, which is a combination of the half of previous word mixed up with the next word, completely making a new word which is an alien word for him. So that's why they don't understand. And last but not the least, the most important thing for the students to learn about connected speech is enough of learning to be able to understand by listening English. Not They don't necessarily need to learn the mixing of by spoken English. Even they speak whatever way they are speaking in their dialect, but they should be able to at least grasp the idea enough for them to distinguish and understand English when it's spoken. So when they are the listeners, they should be able to understand. This much of connected speech and linking is necessary for them to learn. Thank you.